Anna.
No, it's me, Elizabeth. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
You go on, I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she? You see a young girl, blue skirt? No?
No. But I'm without an escort if you're looking to pass the time.
Hey! I'm looking for a young girl, wearing a white blouse, brown hair, blue eyes. You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair?
Look at this one. Why don't you just sleep it off,
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
Thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Everything's changing. People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time.
missing? Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful! Well, come dance with me, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we
No,
can...
let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go right now! I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Do you know this artificial
Look
beach
at
was
him,
built in
ladies.
only 6 months?
It's a crime someone doesn't
And
get
how
him
do
a
you know
nice set
that?
of trunks.
From one of the books I threw at you. They also search passing well for reading. It almost looks like a blue ocean.
Right! Left!
It's just a set of elaborate
Damn
pumps and rain
fools should let them
features.
drown themselves.
Comstock will take care of the Vox. If he says he has a plan,
That's what the Vox
when's he ever let us down before? I'm going to marry you.
I've heard that before.
You have to believe me. I don't love her anymore.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now? Fall into the water didn't move things. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain. Mr. DeWitt, here.
Bird.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do... Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide. Well,
The one on the right.
are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god.
My God.
Troy, it has to be. Who else
Look.
would do such a thing?
Are you alright?
It was my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
How could this happen? Why didn't the prophet foresee this?
Tells us what he
Where was the songbird when this happened?
What I want to know is, why is there never a handyman around when you need one? What are they good for? Except scaring you.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
Pedestrian. Hey, copper!
I don't see the point
Look
of
at this
stopping all
one!
of us.
He's
just to find this one
suspicious,
man.
if you ask me.
Did you hear about the statue?
All right,
My
quiet
what's
down
happening?
there, Pete.
Well, they should
Go
just
home and dry
fumigate
yourself
Finkton and be
out.
done.
What is happening?
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
I must take any task with more. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Over here! I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something. Bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
Your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions.
Huh.
Such as, don't you think those box stimuli...
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
assault rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
What's that?
There you go, little miss. Cotton candy here. It's your cotton candy.
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
Thank you.
Hold on to this.
No. What do you mean, not well?
Much obliged.
As in one stalk, no husband. She should disappear.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
Just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. Are you trying to get us both arrested? Intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal.
Right in there?
Everything's fine.
Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
To find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, It is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters. Oh, Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country. Chop down the cherry tree. Eat crust the Delaware. On bended knee.
Hey, Wallace Flintlock. It's the newest one in the series. I read it was delayed 3 times.
She's working, is she?
Yes, at a newspaper.
It's the modern woman, I suppose.
Doesn't make it right.
Annabelle? Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine. Guess I haven't paid much.
Hey, you want to watch out? I just swapped that.
Need money? Here you go.
Much obliged.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please.
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
One silver eagle.
All right.
Sure. We can get both apples with a single pick.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend.
Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me! Get away from me! Let me out! I want out! I want out of here now! Stay away from me!
Open fire! I will kill you! Thank you!
More than an aptitude.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird, and whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Kill you.
Elizabeth, where are you?
At Monument Island. Remember, someone you know.
Where is she? Great. Nice.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
I can't believe you did that. They're all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. You know, I've read a thing or two about medicine. I'll do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. So deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
To take all that's rightly yours, and it's yours.
Want to hold on to this? Soldiers.
Empress is a prophet and a bunch of carnies and carousels.
Place is themed to
You mean the military?
train a child in the way he should go.
You right there? Need a lock picked.
Let me have a look. All done.
Just what the doctor ordered.
What's that? Booker, grab that lock.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Get 'em hot, yeah. We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls.
No low-quality foreign-made substitutes.
Oh, really? If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves in a kind of trouble.
Cotton candy here.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Are you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where is that?
The part with no gardens.
Who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. They are a bit
to stand those buggers down. They'll do their level best to take all that's rightfully yours, and it's yours.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word
Put
for
it back where you found it.
Hello?
I won't say it again. Should've listened!
Summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be controlled from somewhere. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jock.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Take your time and find out.
Stop him!
You hold on to this. Catch!
Appreciate it.
Will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Hall of Heroes. Closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Hell!
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening a tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist by man forsworn, by heaven.
Need money? Here you go.
Great.
Grab that lockpick. Found some money. Here.
Thanks. Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Let me have a look. Ready.
I served 200 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war.
I can do that.
But he will.
Teach Cornelius Slate a lesson! After him!
Okay, on second thought. I think those tears of yours might come handy next time, but
Well, there has to be a tear around the computers. You can't just pull them out of thin air. Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Who is this prophet? Who is this fraud, this shopkeeper, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Look the better.
told the moon his little tale of woe. Oh, shine on,
Strange.
up in the sky.
Look at this.
I ain't had no loving since April, January, June, or July.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Found something.
It's the code book, all right. Hey, looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
The one thing
Daisy
people need to
Fitzroy.
learn.
I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Perfect.
Take this. Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? Need money? Take it.
Great. Can you open this?
Let me have a look. All done. Gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it if there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
That's all I've got!
Just find that shot so I can get the hell out of here.
I've got ammo! Here!
Great!
At last, propelled by her and dance, let other states prepare to raise on high the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah! 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 The Southern Knights, hurrah! Be ready around the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! The Southern Knights, hurrah! Be ready around the bonny blue flag that bears a single star.
I found some money. Want it?
For the single star, the bonny blue flag is grown to be 11. Hurrah! Hurrah! The Southern Knights, hurrah! We rally around the bonny blue flag and bear the single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! The Southern Knights, hurrah! We rally around the bonny blue flag and bear the single star.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one! You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, You will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee and Bakey.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but materials aren't always at hand.
He wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, stop.
Soldier!
Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
Here, ammo!
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier!
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Show yourself!
Comstock led the Colombian troops.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
A soldier's dead! You're blessed. Now you can enjoy God's heart!
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
I've got what you need, Booker. Find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Elizabeth, little help?
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Do it. Now!
Done! I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret now!
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate! Keep your eye open for that shock jockey, Bigger.
You hold on to this.
That'll do.
Comstock bent his knee. And saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand. You and I, sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Kingpin, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Got a lock here.
On it. There.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Give me a second. All done.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. Is that?
Slate. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him! He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me!
Just give us the vigor! We don't need to do this!
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
What is a life compared to a fake?
That's all you got?
Don't hold back, soldier.
Over here!
Thanks.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to Comstock. And his tin soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here to the hall. DeWitt. We called him the White Engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
Press to shoot a
You spared him.
It wasn't yours. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? Kill him.
Faster than you can imagine.
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
things you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better. Go ahead.
There you go!
Get behind him!
Don't make me do this!
Catch!
Thanks. They're all gone. Come on out.
Who's that?
Here!
Much obliged!
Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Well gone. I don't think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is. Want to hold on to this?
That'll do.
Is a sporting man, Miss Fitzroy. I won't steal up on you while you slumber like these Vox boys here with their pig stickers. That's one scalp to me. That's two. Now when you hear this, I want you to square your affairs and come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon. Give this a try.
The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're wrong.
Elizabeth!
All right!
For death has no sting.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Come on, give me something challenging. All done. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters right on the resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out. Who do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my murder in exchange for you.
Need money?
Thanks.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Nice. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...